Hey everyone, welcome to Watch Me Wednesday. I am finally doing a new video. So I'm gonna show you how to do some layers on this tag. I know I've kind of done a video like this before, but I wanted to do a newer version. So I'm just using my swirl stamp and I'm using a clear acrylic tag. I'm just gonna stamp some blue swirls around the tag. Okay, and then I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And I'm going to just wipe off the blue here because I don't have time to wash this whole thing for you. Okay, and then I've also already started painting this flower. So I'm going to show you how you can put some color onto your chipboard pieces. So I'm just doing the same effect, but with yellow. I'm going to stamp it on directly on the flower. Cool. Alright, so we'll let that dry too. I don't know if you can see that good. Put that off to the side. Alright, and this has dried a little bit, so now I'm gonna add my yellow. And then after I do this yellow, then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to put a solid background onto it. Okay. So the swirlies are done. I'm gonna let that dry. And while that's drying, I'm gonna put my card together. So I'm using some basic gray paper. Oh, and we're doing an Easter theme today. I can't see if I have that right set up. Okay, there we go. The wording is so small you can barely tell. Okay. Alright, that's dry. Hardly takes any time at all. Alright, now I'm going to use the white. I'm just going to gently do a nice thick layer on here so that I don't brush off the other colors. You want to try not to make any sort of lines in there. I don't know if you can see it really close, but if you have lines in there, you're going to see them from the front. So you do need quite a thick amount on there. Okay, I think we're probably pretty good there. Alright, so I'm going to just push that over there. And if you get paint on the other side, which I think I probably just did, you can just, you know, wash it off with some Windex. It'll come right off. Okay. And then we have our little flower over here. I'm going to use a couple different flowers on this. And I'm going to pause it and let my acrylic dry there. Okay, so now that my tag is dry, this is what it looks like on the other side. Very cool. And I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the front in black. I tried this with brown earlier and it just didn't show up enough, even though it would be the coordinating color. So don't be afraid to use black if you've used all brown. Alright, so it's wishing you a day filled with the promises of God. Okay, Easter card, if I didn't specify that earlier. Alright, so I'm just going to let that dry for a minute. And since it's all white on the back there, we can use some foam squares. And I also have some silk ribbon from Creative Impressions. I'm just gonna attach a little bit here. We don't want too much because we already got so much going on, you know. Alright, and then I'm going to put this flower on first. I'm going to kind of build off of this. Alright, and then I've made these 3 little flower guys here, just in case I wanted to use them. I just doubled up my foam square so it would fit up here closer. And I'll put one more underneath. Okay, and that's it, all finished. Hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.